है बेटा? क्यों हो रहा है ऐसा? Okay. 12C, I am taking the screenshot of your attendance. It will be marked. So I am talking about industrial preparation of amines. One thing I want to say about convergence. Convergence you have to practice like different type of convergence given in the books. Roll number 7 is here. Roll number 15. Yes, beta. I marked your questions. Check. Okay. From alcohols, the one method is preparation from alcohols. From alcohols. In industry, we take a quantity. We need much amount of the products. Here, alcohol is the one substance from which we will get all amines. The reaction is C2H5OH. In presence of alumina, Al2O3, and heated up to 723 Kelvin, and combines with ammonia, This reaction is along with ammonia. We are going to get primary amine like C2H5NH2. One hydrogen along with OH comes out in the form of H2O. This is 1 degree amine, primary amine, and it is further treated with the alumina, Al2O3, same temperature 723 Kelvin, and it is going to combine with alcohol C2H5OH. Alcohol is taken in excess, then we get C2H5 and C2H5. 2 degree amine is obtained. 1 degree into 2 degree, we are getting the picture, and this is again going to combine with C2H5OH, 723 Kelvin, 723, and alumina, Al2O3 to get the tertiary amine, C2H5 thrice N. So these are the different type of amines obtained in industry, and they can be separated by fractional distillation. By fractional distillation, we can separate these amines and we get the pure amine. So this is the one industrial method. Aniline, that is the aromatic amine, is prepared from nitrobenzene. Nitrobenzene, in presence of catalyst, we get the platinum and vanadium catalyst used to get the aniline in industry. So actually this industrial preparation, it is directly not in your syllabus. So you need not worry about this preparation. Its properties includes a physical and chemical properties of amines. The one is the physical properties. In this physical, we see state, solubility, melting and boiling point. Physical state is lower amines, they are gases, and their smell is just like ammonia, like methylamine CH3NH2. It is a gas, CH3 NHCH3 is also a gas, and trimethylene CH3NCH3 also gas, and having the smell of ammonia. Ammonia has peculiar smell that is called ammonical smell. They are also having the similar smell. But higher amines from 4 carbon onwards, they are in liquid state. Like this, from carbon 4 onwards, they are in liquid state. And their smell is fishy smell. Fishy smell. The smell is a slightly different, unpleasant smell, that is the fishy smell. And all other higher amines, they all are having unpleasant smell. Aromatic amines, they are carcinogenic. That's why we are not using aromatic amines in normal use. They are carcinogenic in nature, they are harmful, and having the unpleasant smell. That is about the smell and state. Up to 3 carbon, they are in liquid state. From 4 carbon on, they are in gaseous state. From 4 carbon onwards, they are in liquid state. Second property about boiling point. Boiling point. They have a intermolecular hydrogen bond. Therefore, their boiling point more than the hydrocarbons and ether. Their boiling point is because of the dipolar attraction. They are polar in nature, and they are having intermolecular hydrogen bond. Hydrogen bond like this. Here is CH3 bond N and 2 hydrogen atoms. Here it is. These hydrogen atoms involved in the hydrogen bonding. It is going to form hydrogen bonding with another molecule like this. Here is hydrogen. This is a hydrogen bond. Because of intermolecular hydrogen bond, their boiling point is higher than hydrocarbons of comparable molecular mass, and ethers, as compared to ether, also their boiling point higher. But they have low boiling point as compared to the alcohols. Alcohols are more polar and stronger intermolecular hydrogen bond. That's why their boiling point lower than the alcohols. If we talk about isomeric amines, like this amine, CH3, CH2, 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 and H2. This is the 1 degree amine. It has certain boiling point. Another one, 2 degree, CH3, CH2, and here is H, CH2, CH3. This is a 2 degree amine. And another one, CH3, CH2, and CH3, CH3. These are having same molecular mass, same number of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen. Molecular mass same. They can form hydrogen bond also. The order of boiling point will be, it depends on how many hydrogen bond per molecule can be formed. Here is only 2 hydrogen atoms are there. It can join with 2 neighboring molecules with hydrogen bond, whereas this has only 1 hydrogen bond. There is a hydrogen bonding between neighboring molecules, 1 hydrogen bonding, and there is no hydrogen in this case. Therefore, there is no such hydrogen bonding. Means here the intermolecular attraction in terms of hydrogen bonding is weaker, and it is maximum in case of primary amine. And another is surface area. Here this primary amine has a long chain, that's why its surface area greater than 2 degree and 3 degree. This is 1 degree amine, this is 2 degree amine, here it is 3 degree amine. In amines, degree is decided by nitrogen. Here this nitrogen connected with 1 carbon, that's why it is 1 degree. This nitrogen connected with 2 carbon atoms, that's why it is 2 degree, and here it is connected with 3, that's why it is 3 degree. Overall, if you compare their boiling point, these are the isomeric compounds. and boiling point. So primary amine get the advantage of that surface area and more number of hydrogen bonding. That's why it has a higher boiling point as compared to 2 degree, higher than 3 degree. Okay, beta? Clear? It depends on surface area and number of hydrogen bonding between the water molecules, between the molecules, surrounding molecules. So this has large surface area, largest we can say, as compared to remaining two, and more number of hydrogen bonding. That's why its boiling point higher than the remaining two, and this is the order of boiling point. In the exams, they are asking about arrange the following molecules in order of their boiling point. In this way, you can decide what should be the correct order of the boiling point. Okay? If we talk about their solubility, they can form hydrogen bond with water molecules. They are even 3 degree amine also form hydrogen bond with water molecules. That's why up to some extent, up to 4 carbon atoms, they are soluble in water. They form hydrogen bond. Like here is nitrogen, here is R, here is H. This hydrogen involved in hydrogen bonding with water molecules. Here it is also involved in that way. That's why they are soluble. Lower amines are soluble in water. They are able to form hydrogen bond. But when carbon atoms are more, then there is no hydrogen bond due to the bigger size of alkyl group. There is no hydrogen bond formation. That's why they are insoluble. Higher amines are insoluble in water. They are soluble in organic solvents like acetone, like ether. Okay, beta? That is about the solubility. Aniline is insoluble in water because of the big size of benzene ring. That bond is, hydrogen bond is not going to be stabilized up to greater extent. So these are the physical properties. Chemical properties, here we don't study in the form of A, B, C, D like that. Earlier we have discussed in that way. A type of reactions, B type reactions, C type like that. Here it is not. Here individual reactions. The one reaction that is very important, that is basic character. Basic character of amine. Amines are basic in nature, just like ammonia. Ammonia is a base. Amines are also base. Ammonia, if you compare with ammonia, ammonia combines with water, it dissolves in water to form ammonium hydroxide. It provides hydroxide ion in its aqueous solution. That's why this is Bronsted base. Okay, better? It is also Lewis base because it can provide pair of electrons during the reaction. That's why it is a Lewis base also. According to this equation, it is a Bronsted base. It provides OH negative ion. That's why it is a base. And this is Arrhenius base also, we can say. It is giving OH minus ion in aqueous solution. It is proton acceptor. It accepts proton from H2O to provide NH4. That's why it is a Bronsted base. Arrhenius base as well as Bronsted base and Lewis base too. All three concepts explain the basic character of ammonia. Similarly, amines R and H2 combines with water H2O to form R and H3 positive alkyl and the hydrogen is there plus OH minus. So these are basic in nature. Amines are basic in nature because they provide OH minus ion, hydroxide ion in their aqueous solution. They are also able to donate pair of electrons just like ammonia. That's why they are Lewis base. This is the one thing. The basic character, basic strength we have to compare with different types of amines and even ammonia also. Comparison of basic strength. That is the important thing. Comparison. Comparison with ammonia. The one comparison is with ammonia. Ammonia, like NH3, here it is. It has a pair of electrons. It donates pair of electrons. That's why it is a base. And here is R and H2. Here is R and H2. And here is a pair of electrons. Yes, you can show like this also. Tendency to donate pair of electrons depend on its ability to donate depends on electron density over nitrogen. Here, this ammonia can also you can draw like this. Here is nitrogen, hydrogen, and a pair of electrons. Here, this nitrogen has certain electron density. Hydrogen, it neither donates shared pair of electrons nor withdraw. Whereas this alkyl group has plus I effect, that is electron releasing inductive effect. Alkyl groups donate shared pair of electrons to the electronegative element nitrogen. Because of that, nitrogen has more electron density as compared to nitrogen of ammonia. Therefore, it can provide lone pair of electrons easily as compared to ammonia. Hence, it is more basic. Means NH3 is less basic than RNH2, 1 degree amine. That is because of plus I effect. Okay, beta? Is it clear? Amines are more basic than ammonia, especially 1 degree amine. Primary amine more basic than ammonia. That is because of the inductive effect. Electron donating inductive effect plus I effect. Okay. This is one comparison with ammonia. Another comparison is primary, secondary, and tertiary amines. Take care of this. This is the important thing in this topic. Comparison of primary, secondary, and tertiary amines. Okay. Let us write that. Here is RNH2, 1 degree. It is primary amine, 1 degree amine. Then RNHR, 2 degree amine, secondary amine, 2 degree. And here is RNRR, 3 degree amine. These are the 3 different types of amines. And well known, their basic strength, it depends on electron density over nitrogen because of the alkyl groups. And the nitrogen which has maximum electron density, that will be more basic. Here, only one alkyl group, electron releasing effect, increasing electron density over nitrogen, it has plus I effect, plus I effect. Here, 2 alkyl groups present in 2 degree amine. Electron density over nitrogen is more as compared to nitrogen of 1 degree amine because of more plus I effect. So here more plus I effect and more electron density over nitrogen. In this case, there are 3 electron releasing groups and it has maximum plus I effect. Therefore, this nitrogen has maximum electron density and can provide lone pair easily during the reaction as compared to the remaining 2. That's why the order of basic strength is quite clear. 1 degree is less basic than 2 degree and than 3 degree. 3 degree amines are more basic because of the maximum plus I effect. Okay, beta? Is it clear? It depends on electron density over nitrogen, and that density is affected by alkyl group. Maximum number of alkyl groups, maximum electron density over nitrogen, and its ability to provide lone pair, it will be maximum. So that's why this 3 degree amine is most basic, but there is a condition. And this condition is in gas phase. This is the gas phase. Means there is one more phase, and that is
somewhat confusing. That's why while studying, while you are answering the question, comparison of basic strength of ammonia, take the state also, phase also, whether they are in gas phase or in aqueous state. In aqueous state, this sequence is going to change. Okay, that's why be careful. Read the question carefully. What is the state of the amines? Then compare the basic strength accordingly. Here there is no doubt. Because of maximum SI effect, 3-degree amine is more basic than the remaining two. The second phase is liquid aqueous state. Second is aqueous state. It's another part aqueous. Aqueous state. In aqueous state, there are some factors involved to decide the basic strength. These two factors are there. One is the steric factor, another is the hydration factor. Hydration factor and steric factor jointly deciding the basic strength. In this 3-degree amine, there is maximum steric hindrance. Nitrogen gets hindered in the bulky alkyl groups. Therefore, its ability to denote lone pair is more as compared to the remaining two, but electron acceptor feels difficulty to approach the nitrogen because of the bulky alkyl groups. When we consider this steric factor, and one factor is steric effect, steric factor, then 3-degree amine has maximum steric hindrance, maximum steric factor. And this is going to oppose the basic strength of amine. So this factor is affecting the basic strength of amine. It is decreasing the basic strength. And according to this factor, 3-degree amine should be least basic. It has maximum steric factor. But this is not only the deciding factor. One more factor is there, that is hydration. And jointly, steric factor and hydration factor decide the basic strength. Actually, there is fight between 1-degree and 3-degree amines, which is more basic. As per the steric factor, 3-degree amine more basic than 2-degree amine. Sorry, 1-degree amine. 1-degree amine is more basic, minimum steric hindrance, minimum steric factor than 2-degree than 3-degree. According to this steric effect, steric hindrance, steric factor. Okay. Let us see the another factor. Hydration factor. Hydration factor is the another important factor which decides the basic strength of amines, and that factor is this hydration factor, also called solvation or solvation. Solvation factor. Interaction with water. Actually, this is like that. This RNH2, I am taking from primary amine, RNH2 combines with water to form that this reaction we have seen earlier, RNH3 positive and OH minus. Similarly, 2-degree and 3-degree also doing that. Okay, one hydrogen joined to this nitrogen, and accordingly there is a number of hydrogen. There are 2 already, then it becomes 3. In 2-degree, 2 hydrogen, and 3-degree there is 1 hydrogen which comes from the water. So this hydrated ammonium ion is like this. Here is 1 degree. This is formed from 1-degree amine. Here is the positive charge. These 3 hydrogen, they are going to form hydrogen bond with water. I am writing in this way water, OH2. And here, this is also going to form hydrogen bond with water, OH2. And here also, it is OH2. There is maximum hydration energy And this ion is more stable. This hydration factor involves the stability of the positive ion. And the basic strength depends on the stability of this positive ion. If this positive ion is more stable, then it will provide OH negative ion easily and the compound will be more basic. This hydration factor involved in the stability and it is going to stabilize the positive ion due to maximum hydration effect. It releases more energy and it is more stable due to less energy. Interaction involved, the energy going to decrease, and energy decrease means that particular situation, particular substance will be more stable. Because of maximum hydration factor or solution factor, this 1 degree cation is more stable and it provides OH minus ion easily. Let us see the other two. Here is R and R, and here is H, and here is hydrogen. Here it is going to form hydrogen with water molecule. Here is also with water molecule OH2. Here is positive charge. There is only two hydrogen bond can form, and its solvation energy or hydration energy is lower as compared to 1 degree. Therefore, its ability to provide OH negative ion is lesser than 1 degree because of the hydration. We are talking about the hydration factor only at this stage. 3 degree ion R N, here is R, and there is only one hydrogen attached during hydrolysis, and it can form only one hydrogen bond, OH2. And its hydration energy is minimum, its solution energy will be minimum. As per this hydration effect, hydration factor, the order of basic strength is 1 degree greater than 2 degree greater than 3 degree. See the contradiction. Okay, better. And another factor is electron releasing plus I effect is also working here. These three factors jointly deciding the basic strength. According to these two, 1 degree get the advantage, while plus I effect is in favor of 3 degree, and in this fight of 1 degree and 3 degree, 2 degree get the advantage, and it is more basic in aqueous medium. So the order of basic strength in aqueous medium is 2 degree. The final sequence, final basic strength is 2 degree greater than 1 degree greater than 3 degree. Be careful while giving the answer. Order of basic strength in gas phase, 3 degree is most basic because of the maximum plus I effect. But in aqueous state, this is the sequence. 2 degree has intermediate plus I effect, moderate hydration effect, and steric factor is also moderate, not very high. Only 2 alkyl groups are there. This advantage is with the 2 degree amine. That's why 2 degree amine in aqueous medium is most basic as compared to 1 degree and 3 degree. You can also write secondary amine greater than primary amine greater than tertiary amine. This is the sequence in aqueous medium. Is it clear, बच्चों? समझ में आई बात? 3 factors jointly involved in this aqueous state. One is a plus I effect, another is a steric factor, steric effect, and another is hydration effect or solvation effect. Jointly, we have to decide. Plus I effect is in favor of 3 degree, hydration effect is in favor of 1 degree, steric factor is also in favor of 1 degree, there is minimum steric effect. So, on the whole, advantage given to the 2 degree, it has moderate effect. These type of effects are moderate, plus I effect is there, Steric factor is not as much as 3 degree, and hydration effect is also there. Therefore, 2 degree amine is more basic, and then 1 degree, and then 3 degree. That is the order of basic strength in aqueous state. Okay, beta, बात clear हुई? Chidesh?
Yes, sir.
Varsha, clear हुआ? Ketan, Somil?
Yes, sir.
Is it okay? So you need not to confuse in this point.
Yes, sir.
ये ध्यान में रखना है. Question: if it is given for gas phase, 3 degree is most basic, and if it is in aqueous state, then 2 degree is most basic. So this is one of the important point. Be careful. Then aromatic amines. Aromatic amines like aniline. Here is aniline, NH2. Lone pair is there, and if we compare with ammonia, NH3, ammonia neither plus I effect nor minus I, no any effect. While in benzene, this has electron deficient ring, it withdraws electron from here. Therefore, electron density over nitrogen is going to decrease because of the resonance effect of benzene ring. This electron pair get delocalized in the ring, and nitrogen is unable to provide its lone pair easily in the reaction. That's why it is much less basic as compared to ammonia. Okay. So here the order is ammonia is much more basic than NH2, than aniline, and its Ka is equal to 1.5 into 10 raised to power minus 4, and here it is, its value is 1.2, 4.2 into 10 raised to power minus 10. See the difference. There is much difference in the value of Ka as well as pKa. So that this, on the basis of this value, we can also say ammonia is much more basic than, many times more basic than aniline. And there are some groups attached to the benzene ring. Here it is aniline. Here it is another one, and third one. Here is NH2. In this case, there is an electron releasing interface, electron releasing group, electron donating group ETZ, and these electron donating groups are CH3. It may be OCH3 ether. It may be even NH2 also, one more NH2 is there, that is also electron releasing group. If any one of these present attached to the benzene ring, it is going to affect the basic strength. There is no any electron releasing or withdrawing, and here is electron withdrawing group EWC. EWC, electron withdrawing groups like NO2, like CN, like halogens. These are the electron withdrawing groups. While we are adding electron withdrawing group, it is not going to supersede to the main functional group. That's why we have taken these. We are not going to supersede to the NH2. Amino group is even effective there also. So see that in this case, when they donate electron pairs to the benzene, its unsaturation is going to decrease up to some extent. That's why electron withdrawing effect of benzene is slightly decreased. And in this case, it has electron withdrawing group, but here electron withdrawing effect of the ring is more than this one. And here, because of electron withdrawing group, they are withdrawing electron from the ring itself, and it's a electron withdrawing nature from nitrogen NH2 is maximum, and its ability to release lone pair becomes minimum. So out of these three, this is more basic because of the electron releasing group, electron donating group. This is more basic than the last one, having electron withdrawing group. So this is the order of basic strength. Okay, better? Is it clear? This is the
Yes, sir.
effect of substituents on basic strength of aniline. If substituent is electron releasing group, electron donating group, they increases the basic strength of aniline. And here, electron withdrawing group, they are going to decrease the basic strength of aniline. Like CH3, it may be here, it may be here. It is going to increase the basic strength. Here NO may present here, it may present here because it is ortho-para-directing group. It is going to decrease the basic strength of aniline. Okay. So this is one of the important property of aniline basic character. Okay, beta. If we write their values Ka and Pk, it is like this. I have written the values of Ka and Pk. If it is given in the question, then how to decide the basic strength? Here is a 1 degree amine CH3NH2, CH3NH2 in gas phase, no aqueous condition. Here Ka is equal to value of Ka is for 1 degree amine, this is methyl amine, 4.5 into 10 raised to power minus 4. Another is pKa. When we take the negative log of K, negative log of 4.5 into 10 raised to power minus 4, it is 3.38. 3.38. This is the value of pKa. Okay. Let us compare with the 2 degree. CH3 and CH3. Here it is 2 degree and it's Ka is 5.4 into 10 raised to power minus 4 and Pk is 3.27 is the value of Pka. So we can compare larger the value of Ka, lesser, more will be the basic strength. No, it is not Ka, it is Kb. It is for base, Kb. Larger the value of Kb, here it is larger as compared to this, more will be the basic strength. 2 degree amine is more basic than 1 degree. Lesser the value of Pkb, lesser the value of Pkb, 3.27, more will be the basic strength. If the values are given, we can decide everything. And 3 degree, CH3 and CH3, here CH3. And its value of Kb is equal to 6.0 into 10 raised to power minus 5 and here it is 4.22. 4.22 is the value of pKb. So in this way, I think it is in aqueous condition, not in gas system, aqueous medium, aqueous system. So in this way, 2 degree amine is most basic, then 1 degree and finally 3 degree. On the basis of these values, we can also decide the basic strength. Okay. So this is about amine. It's one main property. Remaining property I will take next day. And take care in this exam once again. In this exam, up to chapter 4, up to chapter 12, unit 12, that is carbonyl compounds and carboxylic acid. These topics will come in the exam, in this coming that pre-final exam from unit 1 to unit 12. And its question paper pattern is as per the board guidelines. It is like that. And be prepared this vacation. Try to prepare this different type of conversions, upgradation of series, degradation of series. This type of practice you have to do. like how to increase the carbon atoms in the series, how to decrease the carbon atoms in the series, and in this lesson also one chemical properties of the amine where carbon atom can be decreased by that particular process that I will take on the next day. And numericals, whatever numericals are there in different lessons, that numericals you have to take care, do the numericals given in the exercise, given in the side books. So thank you, Bachcho. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Thank you.
Tata, sir. Tata.
टाटा
अटेंडेंस
से टाटा।
या हमने 12th बी का अटेंडेंस हमने स्क्रीनशॉट से लिया और 12th सी का अटेंडेंस आई कैन सी हियर ऑन द स्क्रीन. थैंक यू बेटा, थैंक यू वेरी मच.